I think the only thing that I would add is it's important to determine what that is right at the beginning so that even during the hiring process, that's being communicated to whoever it is that you're hiring. Hey, you're coming into a great team. I want you to know this is how this team functions. This is how we act. This is what's expected. This is what happens when things don't go as expected. This is how we work together. This is how we challenge each other. This is how we compete. This is, communicate all of that and let the person know that culturally they need to fit that culture, because if they don't, they may not really enjoy their job all that well. And a lot of times I think we just like to ignore that and hire people. And then when we get them in, we're like, we don't know why it's not a good fit. And it's like, well, how much did you actually explain some of that information up front? Is that whose fault is that?
Just telling a salesperson that we're going to hold you accountable to metrics, and the accountability looks like this. We're going to go through these process. We're going to make it clear, and we're going to, just telling somebody that it's like, if you're a performer, like, all right, well, tell me about typical metrics. Tell me about, to make sure that things are realistic based on your experience. Some people are going to be like, holy crap, they're going to actually make me want to do the things that they want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, I would rather find that out before we make a hiring mistake. Because I always tell a candidate, look, you have a decision to make. It's just as important as the decision we have to make to whether or not to bring you on. They're equally important. And we want you to have full information and transparency around these things. So just having that kind of a conversation about here's what everything looks like under the covers, I think is another thing that people miss. That's a good add to that.